just from this interview,
Yeah.
I can just see you're very resilient. Very resilient. That even no matter what you were going through, you kept on pushing on. I know your mom, you know, inculcated that in you. But, you know, there are people who the mother pushes word in them, but they never really get it. Or they look at her like, you know, she's from space. But I thank God that you took it and then you pushed. And you're a resilient kind of a person. So fast forward now, you have taught, now you are now in the bank and you've been there for years.
Yes.
Then what was the journey after that? When are you going to come and meet Riggy?
Riggy, we met. I've already met him in university.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you have already met?
We
What are you
met
thinking
him at
about
the
Riggy?
university. Riggy came into my life when, you know, during that time in the 80s, in 1987. I remember it was June 17 or something like this.
Right.
And there were these trips that we used to go to see President Moi at Kabarnet Gardens.
Yeah.
So every district had a district union.
Yeah.
So that time it was a Nyeri district union that was going. And I don't know what he was doing at Kenyatta University because when he came, a friend of mine found me. It was an interesting day that day. I had contemplated suicide that day. Yes.
Okay, why?
A long story, but I'll put it in perspective.
Right.
When we went to university, we were being given allowances. And these allowances we'd use, many people would use to go to other places. But myself, I decided to use it to buy my mom a wardrobe, a gas cooker, and such kind of thing. And I don't know what happened. The gas exploded to our home. And 2 of the neighbors' children got burnt, and they were blaming my mother for it. So that day I was just out. I wondered why I had done it. And that's why you hear when the sons of God come, Satan always with them.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
And so this day I wondered why had I done all these things for my mother. If I had used this money for something else, my mom would not be crying now and all that. So I just felt I wanted to die. And then my friend just comes and tells me, you know what? We are going to the Kabarnet Gardens. Why don't you just come? And I just saw a good opportunity.
Right.
Where I could get myself done. That time, I decided I was going to go with them. And guess who is writing the names? Riggy. And I'm looking at this. I thought he was interesting. He was wearing a brown suit and a brown tie with some strips. And he said hello. I just went inside. For me, I was never, ever imagining of getting married. Why? Because I wanted to take care of my mother.
What?
Yes.
What?
So it never registered, but I thought he was interesting.
Yeah.
So we went to Kabarnet Gardens, and it went, and when the president is standing, I saw my opportunity. I ran towards him. I wanted to be shot. Yes, yes, yes. That is what I had planned.
You ran to the president so that they can shoot you?
Yes.
And
and end this matter.
Oh, Your Excellency.
But you can tell I never died. I'm here.
I can tell.